What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to Batman, the Telltale Edition, Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Last time, we learned that Joe Chill was hired as an assassin for Thomas Wayne and Mother Wayne. This time, we find out why Carmine Falcone was killed in holding by that weird woman police officer and the vein pain all over her jaw. Thank you guys and girls so much for supporting. Make sure that like button if you're enjoying the series and want more. I'm so glad you guys liked the first part, and so we have to continue very, very quickly. How about now?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Yeah, someone had to poison her
Tell me
or
if she
hallucinogen her or something in the hall. But how'd they get access and why? Clearly to silence Falcone, but what's the ultimate motive?
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, let's scan that stuff on her freaking mouth.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Super freaking weird. Definitely from some sort of poison or infection.
Fresh injection site.
Yep, there we go.
Doesn't look like blood.
Something has been put
Alfred,
inside
I think
her.
I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicki. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that?
Jeez, Vicky.
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
She's basically blackmailing us.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something
What a
happened.
punk.
Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicki. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
No, but you're a blackmail Black Widow. I thought you were nice and on my side. Kind of cute with those big eyes, but no. You are just a journalist rat. So no comment from us. We got to get back to the manor and pursue the young Cobblepot and see if he's involved with this whole drugging and Falcone finisher.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him. No one will miss him, you can be sure of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. Nerve agents, Cobblepot, Doc sample, and the Montoya sample. Let's check it out.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy.
Oh yeah,
Out
the
of control.
rabid people there. They were freaked out like they were some sort of vampiric monstrosity.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base
So
impulses.
it's refined, a more subtle version of the same drug.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Freaking rabid moralist army does not sound good. Select a drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signal. Okay, let's try drone number 1. Hopefully I actually get to fly it. Oh, I was hoping we got to fly it like over the actual city. There we go.
Find her now!
Montoya?
Send a strong message.
They're gonna go kill Montoya, I'm guessing? Interesting. Probably to silence her so she can't say anymore or remember anything else. We looking for the cell phone signal messages. Piece them together. Right there.
Bring me her head.
It's gotta be Montoya, right? Unless it's Selena Kyle? That somehow they were involved in something we don't know about yet? Flying these things around like hockey pucks. Right there.
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
What? Aha! It originates from the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Load screen, load screen. Come on, we don't got time to waste. We've been here before, by the way, if you didn't remember. Last episode. There's Oswald.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub-drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Ooh, he's got like a blue mutant. Look at that guy. Freaking mutant monster. Messed up on the moralist drug. Alright, Batman. Let's get feisty. Come in for the quiet kill. Or takedown. Nap time for this dude.
You lot, come check out this office.
Looking to steal money from Falcone's residence here in the Skyline Club.
Where is... I don't know! Please, name's Bane. You can help me, or...
Ooh. Creepy old blue
Let
man.
him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
but it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh, jeez, we gotta fight Big Blue Scum Monkey. Ooh! Whoa! He just burst Batman's eyeballs out, and that's the way you die. Holy cow. I like how Batman hasn't freaked out about this big blue monstrosity. He's just like, Cobblepot, you're a jerk. Don't mind the giant Navi dude up top. But we'll beat him up. And keep on the Cobblepot trail. I like how we predicted right. The she was not Montoya. It actually was Catwoman. An unknown deal that they've made. This guy isn't even phased. Ooh. Uppercut insanity. Grapple, baby. Let's get back in here. Oh, jeez. The Blue Man crew has left. Back to Chicago, huh?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
And we off. Big blue monster Cobblepot and his crooks. What is Catwoman's involvement in all of this? I guess we'll find out soon. Guys and girls, The Children of Arkham is a whole lot more fast-paced than the first episode. If you guys are pumped and want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. We'll pick up the trail when we return. Until that time, everybody, thanks again. Fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. And we'll see you all later.